What time is it? Fishing report time!
Ice fishing can be dangerous. Be smart. Use a spud. No fish is worth dying over. This isn't Deadliest Catch, so don't act like it, you fool.
What's up, everybody? Justin here, and welcome back to the channel. I figured I'd get up earlier this morning, get some work done, and then get out and check on the ice conditions for you today out here on Lake St. Clair. I did go for a little drive yesterday, so I'm going to kind of give you some feedback on what I've seen to the few areas I went to yesterday and to what I'm seeing today, because we got some really cold temps last night, and we're going to have some really nice temps for making ice for the next couple days as well, going into the weekend. So, if you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button down below and ding that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video here on the channel. And this report, we're going to go in reverse order. I'm actually going to start up at the Raft.
Cautious with let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean shit. Trying to judge your engine by your paint.
There we go. So we're at our first stop here at the Raft. I'm going to go ahead and send the drone up, and let's take a look at what we're seeing out here on the lake. As you can see in the drone footage, we do have quite a few guys out here on the Raft. From what I've heard from people that have been out here, the ice is a little iffy still, so make sure you do spud your way around out here. Also, keep in mind, we did get snow a day or so ago, so that ice that does not have snow coverage is brand new, so be very cautious on it if you're coming out here tonight or going into the weekend. But I'm hearing some guys are catching some fish. They're not setting the world on fire, but they are catching some fish. Also, I've only seen a handful of people over in the marina, so I'm not sure if it's really sketchy getting into there or not, but usually that gets hit really hard right out the gate, and it just is not there yet. So, I guess Main Lake Ice is officially started out here on Lake St. Clair, at least up here on the north end, up here in Fairhaven. I'm going to go down to the boat ramp next here in Fairhaven and show you what's going on there. You know, it's really nice being able to put the drone up and give you guys a bird's eye view of what's going on out there today. So far, I've been able to fly the drone at both locations. Hopefully, as we get further down in the lake, I can still do that. But here at the boat launch, you can see there's a handful of guys on the other side of the break wall here at the Fairhaven boat launch. Looks like there might be some walkable ice going over towards the rock. But again, remember that note I told you about the snow-covered ice versus the clear ice. That clear ice is new, that snow-covered ice is a little bit older. Hopefully these winds play nice. These temps are definitely playing nice for making ice. Hopefully we can get some ice locked in and hold it. So you got a little spike of a warm-up coming in about a week or so, and hopefully it doesn't do any damage if we can get this stuff locked in. So we're here fishing up the boat ramp at Fairhaven. Do not bring machines out. Walk only, guys. Spud your way. Be safe, be smart. Keep those freaking machines at home. Do not bring them out. Don't be that guy, okay? Don't be that guy. So I swung into Bud and Mary Burt Park in New Baltimore downtown area, and there's still a lot of open water there, but out further there's actually some ice starting to form. So the Anchorville area is starting to get some ice, so that's good to see, but still lots of pockets of open water and also a lot of waterfall in that area as well, setting up shop. I am on my way down to Selfridge. I'm actually passing Cotton Road and the canal systems there, and I am seeing a lot of ice out in front of Cotton Road. Didn't see anybody out on it, but there's quite a bit of ice out there, and these canals here in this area have been frozen for a little bit, so they're probably good to go for those of you that might have access. You might want to check those out. Woo, there we go. Going through the roundabout here at Selfridge. I am still seeing a handful of cars sitting here right at the boat ramp, so that means they are definitely still on the ice here. But can it be that they finally migrated out a little bit further in the basin? It looks like they have. I'll show you that here in just one second. Let me pull into the park. Quick little note for you guys, if you made it this far in the video. Tonight I will be going live over on the Monster Bass channel, talking with the owner Rick. He does a Thursday live stream every single week, and believe it or not, we're even going to try to simulcast it here on my channel. So if it works, you'll see that here on my channel. If it doesn't, then head over to Monster Bass's YouTube channel and take a look at that and join in on the chat. It'll be a live chat where you can actually interact with everybody, ask questions, make fun of us, you know, react to whatever we're talking about. So be sure to check in tonight at 7 p.m. Try it on my channel. If we can get it to stream on my channel as well as theirs, that'll be awesome. But if we can't, you're gonna have to go over to the Monster Bass channel to check that out this evening. Pulling into Selfridge here, there is still plenty of guys here on this little sliver of ice, but they have begun to make their way across it over to where the Air Force Base docks are. Let me turn the camera around and let me show you that. So, as you can see, it looks like a few guys have started to venture out towards the lake as well. There is a tremendous amount of ice out here on Anchor Bay here around Selfridge. But like I have been saying, where that snow is, that is your older ice. Where it is clear ice, that is your brand new ice. Where it is cloudy ice, that is where the snow fell on wet skim ice. So you need to be cautious when you're out here checking the ice conditions. I would not be shocked to see guys out here over the weekend, but you do need to be very, very cautious when you do that. There was a lot of waterfowl working this part of the bay just a day ago, so there will be some very thin areas here and there, and I'm actually a little shocked to see what I'm about to show you. Somebody's actually on the canal going into Angler's Point. Looks like there's about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of ice there, according to some chunks of spud ice I'm seeing there. But I will tell you this, that area normally has a gas pocket and current, and I've had a lot of machines go through there, Argos, quads, snowmobiles, so be very, very cautious if you try that area. Yeah, that may not be a good thing. So we're gonna head on down to Harley Ensign and take a gander at that boat launch and see what we got. So stay tuned, got a little more for you. So Harley Ensign boat ramp. Why don't we just call it the land of the ducks? Let me turn this around for you. This is just one side of the boat ramp. Let's zoom in here. Whoa. Look at them all along the rocks there. Just an absolute pile of ducks there in the open water. And then over here on the other side, let me pull over there, let me show you that. I'm not sure if you can make it out on the camera, but literally straight right off the end of my fuzzy finger there, there's an absolute ton of ducks. There's some more out that way off the point. As I pull around here, we'll see back here in the bay, there is a ton as well. I'll just a ton of ducks, guys. So if you're a duck hunter and you see this, I get the frustration. Man, oh wait, I forgot to zoom out. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Now I'm not so close. But yeah, if you're a duck hunter, I can get the frustration when you see this happen. When ice starts to form, all these ducks show up in all these places you were normally hunting. But yeah, we got sculpin, redheads, bluebills. I saw a few black ducks in there in another spot. Just an absolute ton of birds in here right now. Look at that back there. So that's it for Harley. Definitely not getting on Harley anytime soon. So here at the Metro Park, what can I say? Yesterday I came out here around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I was on a conference call, so I got to do a little driving around while I was on this thing. And the day sale had zero ice other than a 10 by 30 piece of chunk ice that was floating around. As you can see today, it is a little bit better. I want to give you guys optimistic, hey, there'll be ice out there by this weekend. But I'm looking at the weather forecast for the winds and that, and I am just not liking what I'm seeing. We have the right temps, but the winds are a little too strong, I think, to make the day sale good to go for this coming weekend. But Mother Nature sometimes surprises us and makes stuff walkable in one night. So we'll see what happens over the weekend. But over in the rest of the Metro Park here at the back basin, as you can see here in the drone footage, I love getting this thing up in the air for you guys because it gives you a really good view of everything. Still, guys out here, they are catching a few fish. They're not setting the world on fire. So if you haven't been out fishing in a while, this is going to be enjoyable because you get to go out and go fish. But if your mission is to go find big fish, so far it doesn't sound like the back basin is going to be the place for you. The marsh area here in the back has definitely froze over much better. Guys are now walking a little more freely in the areas they usually fish. The Nishan Canal has open water still, as you can see here in the drone footage. Some of those canals back in there have had skim ice on them for quite a while, so there might be areas in that neighborhood that is walkable, but you do need to be cautious and use your spud if you have access to those areas. So that's going to do it for this report, guys. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I got one more stop. Let's head on down to Crocker. I almost forgot about it.
I don't need a lot, I just wanna find my peace. Yeah, why you throwing rocks? Oh, you wanna kill my dreams? Okay, tell me everything I'm not. You think I didn't know those things?
Can't believe I almost forgot about Crocker. But here's what I'm seeing at Crocker. We do have a few guys that are out here on the ice right now. It doesn't look like there's a safe way around into Beacons Cove yet. Now, when you look at some of this drone footage, you might think, hey, maybe I can get over into Velgers. Do not try it. There's a massive gas pocket there. I talked to a buddy that actually checked it just yesterday, and he could not make it around. So don't try it just yet. But hopefully here soon, we'll get a little more ice out here. As you can see on the drone footage, there's actually quite a bit of ice way out in the lake. And that's probably the ice that broke off and collected together, and the winds kind of got it holding out there. Some big old icebergs right now. Down by the mile roads, there is some ice out in front of those canals. So maybe some of those canals are fishable now. So if you have access to them, maybe go check them. Maybe you got some ice out there that you can fish that might be new to you. And that's going to do it for this report, guys. Like I said in the last one, please, please, please support your local bait and tackle store. Here's the reason why. Yes, many of them got to stay open during COVID, and yes, many of them had really good years. But there was massive supply chain issues that started last summer, and they're continuing through the winter here. So getting product for them is really, really tough. So every penny that you guys can spend with them will help them make it through these lean times ahead. The way summer's looking, there will be more product shortages. So if you know that there is terminal or something that you are in need of, go shop local now over the next few months. Give them those dollars, stuff you need for the open water season. And that way They can also plan and try to get you even more product. They're going to need those extra dollars, so please go out and support them first before you go online or go to the big box stores, please. That's going to do it for this report, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in. Click down below, hit that red subscribe button, ding the notification bell. And as always, tight lines, happy casting, and we'll see you in the next video.